We have like a safety meeting slash exercise thing we do through ICON. I remember leaving the meeting, we all sat there and talked going down the hallway till we get to our spot, and then so I went back to my cart, getting my stuff kind of together, what I got to have. And then after that, I don't remember what happened.
I got the phone call from Steve Ramelsberg, one of our sheet metal foremen, that Mike Voles was down. And I said, "You guys are joking with me. You guys just left." And he goes, "I'm not joking, he's down. The guys, that we don't know, he's not responding."
Two fellas ran out the door, said, "Should we call 911? And that's when I grabbed my phone and dialed your number.
Kirsten called me at first, and after calling security, and said Mike was down. I just assumed he had fallen or something.
Right.
And I could just tell it in her voice, and she said, "Mike's not breathing, he's down. Bring the AED." So that's, grabbed it from our office and ran down there.
I said, "Well, let's roll him on his side to make sure he's not choking on anything." That's when I checked for a pulse, and there wasn't any pulse. So we rolled him back over, and I pulled his shirt up and started with compressions. And about that time, my project manager showing up with the AED and everything, and I hooked him up to it, and we followed the steps. That's when we initiated the first shock.
Machine did the first shock, and we didn't get no response, right?
No, and we
still
did it
didn't have
again.
no pulse or nothing. The machine good thing about the machine, it's like
Talks you through it.
It's a CPR for idiots. I
Yeah.
because it tells you what to do, when to do it.
We had to use the AED twice on him. The last set of compressions I started to do, and then it stopped me, and that's when it said, "We feel a heartbeat." It says there is a heartbeat, no need to go any further.
It's kind of emotional for me, having them guys being able to help me. When it happens to you, it's hard to say.
The more people who know how to do CPR, to use an AED, the better it is, the safer our job sites are, not only for our employees, but for those in our working areas, our environments, whether it's pedestrians, subcontractors, direct employees. I mean, you can't put a dollar or a price on somebody's life. And an AED you can get relatively cheap for what it does, or what it can do in this case, save somebody's life. So we're sending gloves out, we're sending hard hats, we're sending AEDs. We're trying to make sure that they are available in that worst case scenario if they're needed.
I knew of one person that passed away in a trench that died of a heart attack. So, those numbers don't seem staggering to anybody, but one would make a difference. Saving one. In my case, myself. Whoever was involved in that got me back. And like I said, I can't thank them enough.